This week's Applebees Cat Country 99.9 Athlete of the Week is Sarah Boylen of Marian High School.
Well, I first met Sarah when I was coaching at Knollwood Swim Club, like, what was that, 5 years ago, probably? 4 years ago? Yeah. 4 years ago. And I was very excited to learn that she was possibly coming to Marian to swim. And initially she did not make the decision to come to Marian, but came to her senses and decided that she would try Marian. And I have been extremely excited to have her on the team. She's been a great leader in the pool and out of the pool. She conducts herself with respect, and she has a lot of respect for the other girls and encourages the other girls and does a really great job being a leader on our team. So
I love Marian, and I came here my freshman year, and the swim team is great. I love the girls. I love seeing them outside of school, and Coach K is awesome, and it's just it's been real fun. Well, teammates is really what gets me through, both with my high school and with Southland Swim Club. Without my teammates, I really don't think I could do it. Just knowing, getting up real early in the morning and being like, oh, it's 5:30, I have to go swim, like, it's nuts. But knowing that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see my friends and my teammates there really is like it's my motivation for the most part. With swimming, it's individual. So when it comes down to it, like, you're the one who ultimately has to perform. Like, you can't lean on your teammates when you're in a race, really, except for them to cheer you on. But physically, you have to do it all yourself. But just having them there to help you practice, and just the practice itself gets you prepared for your race. So, I mean, it is individual, but at the same time, I really don't think anybody would be overly good at it if they didn't have some type of camaraderie. So.
Sarah encourages the other girls, like I said, to really do their best, and she leads by example by going to extra practices, going to morning practices, even though we don't have morning practices. She goes and swims with her club team most mornings. She does after our practices. She'll go and work on starts and turns with her other coach. She does a lot of leading by example, and relays are awesome, an awesome experience for the other girls as well as for Sarah. It really teaches them to work together and to work together to accomplish a goal. Our team did pretty well this season. We had several girls in the finals at sectionals. Our relays did really well. We got second in our medley relay and fourth in the 200 free relay, but we set a new school record in that. So Sarah set a new school record in the 200 free and in the 100 fly. And in the 200 free relay this year. So those were her personal records for this year.
When I was little, my grandparents lived on a lake, and I'd always go swimming in the lake in the summer, and I just loved swimming. And I lived pretty close to Knollwood Country Club, and we've belonged there since I was little. And we noticed that they had a swim team, and I went swimming one day just for fun, and I saw the swim team, and I was like, okay, this looks like something I'd be interested in. So I decided to join the team, and I joined when I was about 8 years old. And then when I was 9, I quit because the pressure was too much, and I told my mom that I'd go back when I was a big girl. So when I was 2 hands, when I was 10, I went back, and I ended up going to state when I was 10 years old, and I've been going to state ever since.
Sarah's a great kid. I feel like she and I have a pretty good personal relationship. I feel like she can talk to me when she has problems, and we can talk to each other about, things outside of the pool, things outside of school, and she just is a great role model for the younger kids coming up.
Sarah not only swims for the Marian Knight girls swim team, but also another swim organization in Michiana.
I swim for Southland Swim Club. My coach is Coach John Van Dreesch, and I've been going to a couple national meets. This past year I went to the Coconut Phillip Short Course National Championships, and I swam the 100 butterfly there, and I took 89th place in the nation. So that was that was a real success for me, and I wasn't tapered or anything. So I'm trying to, with my club team, I've been trying to go to bigger meets and trying to make more of a name for myself, and really trying to move up the ranks nationally. It's a year-round program. They usually practice at Riley High School. So it's been real great. During the swim season, after the Marian practices, I would go over and work with Coach Van Dreesch, and yeah, we had a couple late Friday nights just like working on starts and turns and just trying to get things rolling and trying to put things into place for the sectionals that we had and for state. So, and it all ended up working out, so it went pretty well.
Congratulations, Sarah, on being named this week's Applebees Athlete of the Week.
Congratulations once again to Sarah Boylen of Marian High School, this week's Applebees Cat Country 99.9 Athlete of the Week.